Hi, welcome into my channel. I'm Amy. Thank you for joining me today. On my channel, I love to talk about all things beauty and beyond, skincare, books, cleaning, motivation. So you will find a wide variety of things here on my channel. Today I'm here to do a finale for my That's Expensive project pan. This project is supposed to continue to go until the end of the year, but I recently moved and decluttered a couple of items that I was panning in this project. And when I looked at the rest of my makeup collection, I really didn't have anything that I wanted to pan or like could fit into this theme of project. So, and I found myself recently more drawn to eyeshadow palette projects, and so I have another project that I'm going to put in this place, so you will need to stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss out on that intro coming up very soon. So the two things that I decluttered before I moved were things that I really was not happy with. I was trying to make them work. I fit them into this project in order to sort of like make myself use it. And the first one was my Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize Oyster Pearl cream eyeshadow. I really did not like this as a cream eyeshadow and was trying to make myself use it by doing like a contour with it, and it was working in that way. It really didn't stay all day long, which was part of the reason why I didn't like it as an eyeshadow. And ultimately, I don't contour. I don't want to make myself have to pan this whole entire pot full of eyeshadow as a contour, and so I just let it go. And the other thing that I decluttered was my Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo. Ultimately with that one, I just didn't really like the highlighter. I felt like it had some glitter in it. Also, I didn't really like the cream to powder blush formula. It was strange, and the color also being like a pinky corally color didn't really go with a lot of eyeshadow looks that I create, and so I just ultimately decided to get rid of those items. So here's what's left in the project, and I'm really happy with the progress that I did make with these. I had my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and because of moving and stuff, it hasn't settled down, but I really think that it's down to there. And, you know, at the start of the project, it was just a little bit, maybe like halfway between the top and that first line of text. So I really got a lot of really good use out of this, and I will continue to use this as my main foundation during the summer when I'm a little darker and can pull this off. The other product that I had was the Urban Decay All Nighter. I still haven't found my little weight thing, so I don't know how much this weighs, but I'm pretty confident that I reached my goal to have this down to 2.2 ounces. I'm guessing it's probably about down to here. I'm not sure, but I know that I met my goal on that for sure. It was easy to use. The other thing that was pretty much going to be a staple in this project was my Jaclyn Hill Brighten Up Luminous Powder, and I just used this to set my eyes, to set my face if I was a little too dewy and sticky on my foundation. And I like this powder, and I really don't have a lot of powders. I have this one and then two other ones in an Hourglass palette, so this will naturally continue to get used every day or most of the time, regardless of whether it's in this project or not. The next thing I have is my MAC lipstick in the shade Modesty, and I really love this sort of nude pink color. I was trying to get it down to this little orange line on the cap. I didn't quite make it all the way there. I think this bottom part made it, but the tip did not make it. But I really like this formula, and I love the color, so I will continue to use this naturally as well. Last month's update, I rolled in my 4 new eyeshadow palettes, which kind of is what made me think, okay, most of the products in here are going to be eyeshadow palettes, so why don't I just do an eyeshadow palette project? They are 2 palettes from Huda Beauty. I got the Naughty Nude and Rose Quartz palettes for my birthday. And I also got the ABH new palettes, which is Rose Metals and Cosmos. I don't remember how many looks I was going to try to create with each one of those, but my most used ones are Cosmos for sure, Naughty Nude, because I packed that in my like little travel bag as we were moving, and I've used Rose Metals like 2 or 3 times. I think I've only used Rose Quartz maybe once, maybe twice. So my next project will be an eyeshadow project, and I'm very excited about that, and just adding a little variety to my project panning life. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please go ahead and like it and click subscribe if you like lots of different kinds of content. I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Damn.